You never want to have black to black or skin to skin. So you can see here how you've got like a nice skin break, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But then underneath of that, you've got another skin break here, which is bad. We want to bring this black all the way to the edge, and then we just rely on this one skin break here to separate them. What I would recommend is either in the stencil, just have a dashed line, so then you've got a guide for where to shade to. If you do a line with your liner, you can, but you're just gonna have a very hard edge. If you want a soft blend and you want it to fade out, I would just put that line in the stencil, but make it a dashed line, a dotted line, so that way you don't get confused and accidentally blast it in with a 7-round liner instead of shading all the way up to it. You just wanna avoid skin tone here and then skin tone here on both sides of the line. It should be black going all the way through here. I would fill all of this in, fill it in with black. I'd have a skin break here, this is good. And then I'd go black all the way down here. I'd fill it with black all the way to the edge of the skin rip. And I'd have a nice little skin break here and here on each side of the neck, but I'd also have a little bit of a gradient coming down from the ear, a little gradient coming from down here. So then that way you can show that this ear is on top of the neck and this skin rip is on top of the neck as well. It'll look a lot nicer. With the mouth, a very easy way to do shading and tattooing is think of it as a 3D sculpture. The stuff that's in the background is dark, the stuff that's in the middle ground is mid-tone, and then the stuff that's in the foreground is light. So just think of it in 3 layers. For example, the teeth are on top of the tongue. So the tongue should be darker than the teeth. The mouth is behind the tongue. So the mouth should be darker than the tongue. This should be the darkest area, your mid-tone, and then your teeth, their skin tone. Maybe have like a little bit of 3 wash or 1 drop at the very bottom and then just fading that up towards the tops and leave the top skin tone. Same thing here, the whiskers are on top of the black underneath the panther. So the whiskers are naturally going to be lighter, and then this part on here is going to be darker. The ear is on top of the neck, so the ear should be lighter, and then the neck is beneath the chin, so all this should be filled in with black.